Hello everyone, this is Namita Basnotra and this is my third video on area. So what are we going to learn in this video? In this video, I'll be teaching you how to find the area of compound shapes. So here are some compound shapes that I have taken for you. And you can see these shapes are made up of line segments. These are closed figures. You can call them that these are polygons. But then we will be learning how to find the area of these shapes by splitting them into rectangles and the squares. So let's begin by taking a compound shape here. And this shape I have taken from NCERT, exercise 10.3, and this is question number 10. And in this shape, as you see, that we don't have a rectangle or a square. In fact, if we try to split it by drawing lines, like you can draw lines here like this, or you can draw lines like this, or anyway, and you try to split it into different rectangles, then we can add the area of all the rectangles here and try to solve and find the shape. So it is up to us that if we split it in which way we want to split it. So let's learn it and let's begin. So let's begin solving this question by splitting this compound figure into rectangles and squares. So the first one, I draw it like this. And maybe if I join these two, I can get another rectangle. Yes, I'm getting one. And now with this, I have this length over here, right? So I can again join this side. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles. Let me quickly name these regions. Now this whole compound figure has been divided into 4 regions of 4 rectangles and squares. I write it as B, then I write it as C, then I write it as D. Okay. Now, after that, let's try to find the area of these. For that, what will you do? We will first find out the area of the region A. So the area of the region A is, let's look at the dimension. It is 3 by 3. It's easy because on the right side, it's given 3 to us. So, and if this on the left side is 4, is basically it starts from here till here. So we can't take 4, we have to take 3. So 3 by 3 is a square or a rectangle? It's a square. So area of region A, first of all, I'll write that area of square A is 3 by 3, that is 9 centimeters square. Now I go to my second one, and the second one I have, if you see, if this rectangle, I have the length of it, that is 2 centimeter. Why centimeters? Because centimeters is already given, these are in centimeters, but I don't have the breadth of this rectangle. So I can find that. I know up till here, this arrow, up till here, from the bottom up till here, how much length do we have? We have 3 centimeters. So 4 minus 3 will be 1. That means this is 1 centimeter. So what will be my second dimension of my second rectangle? It is 1 by 2. So I will multiply it and the area becomes 2 centimeter square. Yes. So I have done the second one also. Area of rectangle B is 2 centimeter square. Now we come to the third region, that is it a rectangle or a square? We'll find out. So we look at this one, we look at it, what is given, this is 3 given to us. And from the right, if I see, though we don't know the length from the right. Is it mentioned? No. So let's take the help from the left, if we can find out. So we have the length up till here, which is 2. But we have just calculated the length, which is under it, that this is 1. We just calculated 1. So that means these are parallel to each other. Opposite sides are parallel and of equal length in rectangle. So that means this is also 1. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is 3 by 3. So area of square C will be 3 into 3, which is 9 centimeters square. And now I do area of rectangle D. Now rectangle D is not so easy. I have this dimension as 3 here. Can you see? And one dimension, one length is already given. So can you add this up to 4? Yes, 3 plus 1, 4. Yes, it can be done. So that means I have the length now, which is 4. Okay, but I don't have the breadth. So how would I find the breadth? For that, I will try to find the breadth of this whole compound figure. How would I do that? They have given us up till here, from here till here. Just see, it's given that this is 3. Okay, and from here till the end, this is 4. So this is 3 centimeter and this is 4 centimeter. If I add this, the total is how much? The total is 7 centimeter, right? So now let's see what all I have. So I will change the color for you so that you understand it. So now this is totally 7, doesn't matter, and we will see the given dimensions to us is given to us is 2 up till here. So I start from here, I move, and this much is 2. Okay, I move further ahead from here till here. So let me go on the top here. This is 3, so 2 plus 3 is 5, and I don't know this, so it's easy now. What you will do, you will write 7 minus 5, and 7 minus 5, why 7? Because the total was 7, you remember. So 7 minus 5, so that means this missing dimension here, or this missing breadth here is of 2 centimeter. So now this rectangle, I have the breadth also of this rectangle, length of this rectangle also, so I can find the area. So it is 2 into 4, right? Area of rectangle D is 2 into 4, which is equal to 8 centimeters square. Now all you have to do is you have to find the total area, means add the areas of A, B, C and D, and we get the total as 9 plus 2 plus 9 plus 8, which is 28 centimeters square. Easy, no? So let's do one more question by splitting it. So there are two ways you can split it. We can split it like this, and you get region A here and region B here. Okay, or we can also split it other way around, and you can try both of them, up to you. And in that case, what would you do? You'll split it like this. So this will be region A and this will be region B, but when you add this, you will get the same area. Interesting. So here is question number 11 of the same exercise 10.3 NCERT. So we read the question. In question number 11, it says split the following shapes into rectangles and find their areas. And the measures are given again in centimeters. Easy. So let's split it in this. And I can split it like this. Easy. Let me do this. When I split it, how many regions do I have? I have 2. I name the first one as A. I name the second one as B, and try to solve it. Yes. So when I solve it, it comes like this. Area of rectangle A, we can clearly see both of them are rectangles. So the area of rectangle A is, so let's try to see the area, please. See, up to from here till here is 12, and we already have the breadth of it. So area will be 12 into 2. And how much is 12 into 2? Tell me. 24? Yes. So the area is 20. Region A is 24 centimeters square. Now what is the area of B? Region B up to here, can you see, is 8. It's already given. And then we have the breadth also, which is 2 centimeters, and the length here is 8 centimeters. So when I try to find the area, it will be 8 centimeter into 2 centimeter, that is 16 centimeters square. How would you find the total? You will find the total by adding both the regions area, rectangle A and rectangle B. How much is rectangle A? That is 24. How much is rectangle B? That is 16. And when you total this, you will find the total area. And what is the total area here? The total area is what will you get? So it is 40 centimeters square. Yes, you're right. So now this is the second part of question number 11, a very interesting one. That's the reason I've taken this. In this, we can see that if we just try to draw line this, it can be split easily into squares, right? And the good part is that all the dimensions there are 7, 7, 7, and the missing dimensions are somewhere here, which will also be, you know, that square, all the sides, opposite sides are equal and parallel. So it is very easy to find out the missing dimensions also, like this 7 and 7. So let's find the area of this. So we have already learned how to split the sides, and let's write the missing dimensions. When you look at the dimensions here, we know that the opposite sides of a square are parallel and equal. So opposite side to this is this one. So this will be 7 centimeter, and here this will also be 7 centimeter. So since we have all the dimensions with us, and what is the area of a square? That is side into side. So we don't need to go any further, and let's begin. So here, first thing is that what is given to us, that each side is 7 centimeter, right? So each side is 7 centimeter. Then area of each square will be side into side, that is 7 into 7, that will be 49 centimeters square. Now second thing we have to do is we have to find how many squares do we have. So how many squares do we have? We will write that is 1, 2, and then this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. So we have 5 squares here. So number of squares is 5. Then total area will be area of 5 squares. That means 5 into area of 1 square. That is 49. So the total area will be 245 centimeter square. Very easy, no? So for your MCQs, you can do this mentally. So it is this simple to find the area of some compound figures. I would suggest you that you can draw some compound figures on your own and split them into rectangles and squares. I tell you, it will be good fun. So children, this is Navita Basnotra, and I will be coming up with one more video on area. Till then, bye-bye.